Just to give you an update, the skate park original cost was $294,750. Town staff is gonna take care of all the grading for that particular project, so that reduced the cost down to $262,250. To this point, we have been able to, through various fundraising activities and the donation from the county previously, the amount that's been received is $101,674.74. That leaves a remaining balance after a $50,000 grant that we've received from the SCIF grant through Southwestern Commission. $110,575.26 to complete the project as it was quoted to us. We did actually meet on site yesterday with the representative, Andy Duck, and his team from Artisan Skate Parks. They are doing the renovations to the skate park in Asheville currently, and we are next on their list. They're not going back to Kitty Hawk before they come in over here to us, so. Staff will start actually doing that grading when the weather breaks and allows us to do so, but we'll have that grading done by the first week in May, so that the project can actually start either late May or early June. So they've got a 120-day process on that in the contract. So by late summer, we will actually have a skate park for individuals to utilize. Previously, there had been some discussion and requests from the skate community to the Board of County Commissioners related to potentially providing an additional $50,000 toward the project. That was never formalized, and we never came as the town to make that request. So that's part of what I would like to do this evening, is to make that request. And so that we can show the partnership that we all have for this particular project, it would be a contribution from the county commissioners, contribution from the town, and we would still hope that the skate community would continue their fundraising efforts as they have been doing in the past. This was also our initial partnership with the county. I will tell you that the Almond Drive project, where we needed sewer line access, and then we had the memorandum of understanding in place to do some greenway expansion. We have partnered with the Bartram Trail Conservancy, and they are gonna actually take care of doing the natural trail for this particular season, so that it allows us to get grant funds, hopefully, so that we can pave that greenway extension and then connect that out at Almond Drive. So that is in process. You will see dirt being moved if you go out to the pool area. There's a lot of dirt being moved by our guys right now. So Seth Adams has been great to work with. Commissioner Antoine is our liaison, has been great to work with. Of course, Manager Rowland, we've always been able to do great things with. So the request is this evening that you, as you're considering your budget for the upcoming year, consider a $50,000 donation toward that project.
Great presentation, Eddie. Gentlemen?
So I think it's awesome that we get to partner with you guys on this particular project, and I think these kids have done a phenomenal job with raising, what they raising, 35,000?
They've raised right at 39,000.
39,000. I'd like to make a motion or suggestion to the board, if you guys would consider us funding the remaining balance of 110,575. These kids are skate park with us.
Is that the form of the motion?
Yes, sir.
Heard motion, do I have a second?
Second.
All right, open for discussion.
With the funding source be general fund balance.
What access do we have to funds? Any contingency?
We have $80,908 in contingency. Yeah, and then or you can just appropriate from fund balance, or a combination of the two.
All fund balance? I mean, it's
all the same pot of
It's
money.
all the same pot of money.
How confident are you that the estimates you received are current, and we're not gonna have to have additional funds, as the project?
We signed the contract, it's a not to exceed the 262.
Is there a contingency in the contract?
There's a 10% contingency. And we actually found out, because we happen to have some rebar laying around, that that's gonna actually reduce the cost, because they're gonna use the rebar that we had on site for another project.
So the motion that you made is for the 110 or the
Yes.
50,000 that,
The 110.
to fund the remaining,
To fund the remaining balance of that for these kids.
Okay, but the town is gonna commit 50,000, why would we commit 110?
well, you've done the land, you're doing the grading, and is there a cash?
And we did the design. There's also there's more things on the apron, like the benches that would have to be put in. This is just for the construction of the skate park itself. So, and as an update, if you don't mind for just a moment, we are doing the recreation planning for the Whitmire property. We did have a public meeting on February the 23rd. We had over 125 citizens that came and participated in that, as well as over 500 individuals who responded to the survey that was online. Part of what we have heard loud and clear from the community is that an all abilities playground is necessary for Macon County, and that is one of the priorities that we have in that plan. McGill and Associates is our engineer that we're using for that. They will have another public meeting once they have some different renderings available and let the public weigh in on that. So we will be hopefully partnering with you again to apply for a part of grant, not this May 1st, but next May 1st, when we have all of those documents in place, so that it can be a very large project that everybody can benefit from in Macon County. It won't be the same thing that everybody else has, and individuals who need those specific implements to be able to utilize them so that their children can play when their brothers and sisters play, so that they don't have to go to Waynesville, they don't have to go to Georgia, they don't have to go other places. All of that would be included in that, as well as restrooms, a picnic shelter. So it would be a big area close by that everybody could utilize.
Well, I'm all about the skate park, I think it's way past due, but I'm sort of confused, because to me, she was asking us for $50,000.
Here's the way I see it. She's asking for a $50,000 contribution, and then she's gonna go back to them and ask them to raise the remaining funds. Mr. Antoine is suggesting that they're making the kids beg, and, they've already shown $39,000 in a good faith effort. So I think that's, not to persuade you, that's what we have on the table, am I right in saying that?
So realistically, she's asking for $110,000.
She's only asking for 50.
She proposed 50,000.
Okay.
But the remaining balance was gonna go on the kids, we contingent on kids raising that money.
It was 10,000.
Say again?
It was 10,000.
10,000.
That's what it says here.
$10,575.
Yeah, so
If
the
you did
town-
50, the town would
it
do
says
50,
here
and then they would do.
The town is budgeting 50,000, and they're asking the county to budget 50,000, and then that would leave a remaining balance of $10,575 would continue to be donations driven by SK 828 and the skate community. So to me, the partnership is the town is asking for up to 50% from the county. The town's gonna put it in, which would leave $10,000 to raise for the funds. So that's where I'm saying that I'm confused. The town, what I'm reading here, the town's not asking us for $110,000. The town's asking us for $50,000.
How much have you guys put into this so